Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to Rowan Church. Thanks for your support, Rowan. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Battle Brothers, as we pick up right where we left off last time, in the quaint little village of Heimstad. Now, last time we cleared out a graveyard full of Wiedergangers for these guys, but I don't think we have any other business to take care of here. They do have some nice trade goods, still a little too pricey for us right now though. We'll just take a look at this other contract. You sit alone, studying a map as a stiff breeze tries to take off with it. As you struggle to keep the sheet on the table, Nod Goblin, one of your men, approaches and slams a mug on the paper's corner. You look up and see he's a bit slack-jawed, with drink on his breath. He explains that he shared stories with a local by the name of Ingmar the Guildmaster, who has a proposal for you. The maps and the lands they detail aren't going anywhere, so you agree to meet with him and hear him out. Another caravan escort mission. This one for 4 days. Could be an easy payday. I do think that Flechtenstein is actually back in the direction we want to start heading. Oh, yeah, for 1,000 gold, I think we'll take this one. It's not the most exciting work, but it's 1,000 gold and it'll get us back towards the trade loop. Now let's see here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's just a little northeast of Thalwacht. Okay, off we go. You come across a man holding the reins of a lanky horse, whose mangy mane has seen better days. The horse has a gray beard forming, and it's got dry caliche lips, smacking desperately for water. Seeing you, its owner waves. Come, come, I've a bet to make for those brave and fast enough to think they'll win it. Curious, you ask what the bet is. The man pats the horse, a plume of dust lifting on the pad, and you can see his handprint on the shoulder. Race my horse, not with another horse, mind, but with your humanly legs. If you lose, you give me 400 crowns. If you win, I'll pay you triple. You up for it? Okay, well, this is pretty obviously a setup. The guy's probably dehydrated his horse, and the race will be to a body of water or something. We just can't afford to lose that 400 gold, so I think we'll have to pass for now. Oh, yeah, that seems about right. Unfortunately, with 15 people in our current party, most enemy patrols aren't going to want to have anything to do with us. Ah, back in our old stomping grounds. Ooh, I wonder if we can force a conflict here. Ah, guess not. There's another group. and there they go. Shame, those would be perfect fights for us. Yeah, at this point, I think we're in pretty well-patrolled territory, so the rest of our trip to Fleckenstein will probably be pretty peaceful. Looks like Jeff wants to play dice. We'll pass on that for now. Fleckenstein greets you with a swarm of daytailers looking for work. The caravan leader doles out crowns to men here and there, their grubby hands going to the carts to unload the cargo. When he's finished with the throngs of men, the leader turns to you. He's got a satchel in hand. "And this is for you, mercenary." You take it. A few of the daytailers watch the exchange of monies, like cats would a dangling mouse. Well, not the most exciting adventure, but like I said, it was an easy payday. Let's see what Fleckenstein has to offer. Another stone keep, so no conventional contracts. Ooh, nice prices on tools and supplies, though. It is tempting to pick up a couple of bows, but we can probably find something better out in the field. Okay, let's head for Thalwalk next. We can probably get better prices there. Then I think we'll check out this area here. There were a lot of signs of bandit activity. Oh, nice. Those guys don't really need our help, but that is a good opportunity for some easy loot. Alright, let's get in there and see if we can steal some kills. Wow, sounds like the dogs are taking the worst of it. That's sad. As the raiders enter the field of battle, the fighting is already in full swing. Spying one of the bandit slingers, the militia makes a beeline for his position. Ah, there's one of the more dangerous targets. We'll let the Lost Legion worry about that guy. Oh, that crossbow though, that is definitely a high priority. Uh-oh, Looks like he's coming after us. We'll have to be careful here. Shieldman up front. Terrain's a little awkward here. Let's split our guys up. Shoot. Not sure we're going to be able to catch up with this guy. Yeah, the Lost Legion is making pretty short work of these bandits. At this point, I think we need to make do with whatever we can get our hands on. Quintus wades into battle, eager for a taste of the bloodshed. The bandit crossbowman, seeing his predicament, bolts for the hills. Revenant lays into the last of the bandit frontliners, lopping the poor man's ear off. Fox tears into the brigand with his warfork. And Quintus puts the poor man out of his misery. Bloodlust sated. Alright, I don't think we're actually going to catch up with this guy, but we'll at least give it a token effort. A shame we don't have any dogs just yet. You know what? I think we'll just let him go. The odds of actually catching up are pretty slim. Oh, shoot. I guess I gave up a little too early. Well, let's hope Cazador can hold this guy until the rest of the raiders get in there. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that coming. The bandit fires his crossbow at point-blank range, putting a bolt through Cazador's chest. Oh, thank you. A member of the Lost Legion steps forward, throwing Cazador to safety. A mercenary pikeman steps up, piercing the crossbowman's chest. The rest of the raiders continue their advance. But let's be honest here, this is pretty much over. And there we go. Cazador gets some payback as she plunges her pitchfork through the gasping crossbowman's neck. Unfortunately, it looks like we missed out on that crossbow. We did get a cleaver, though, and a fair amount of gold. Well, could have been better, could have been worse. Let's see here. We will need to boost Drakiith's health eventually, but we'll keep him focused on the trifecta for now. Then we've got Rabbit. She's one of our backliners, so she gets the range trifecta. And Archibald. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I did get a little careless with Cazador, but the important thing is we made it through. Let's get to Thalwalked. Better hold off on this for now. We do need more supplies, though. Alright, now, this area is pretty well patrolled, but let's go off the beaten path a little, see if we can track down some bandits. There's a stronghold. Tempting, but we're not quite ready for that. Oh, and another stronghold. That could certainly explain all the bandit activity we're seeing out here. Oh, that is exactly what we're looking for. And fingers crossed. Alright, that raider is our main threat. If we're lucky, we can take him out with a headshot or two. Sensing that they've been cornered, the bandit mob mills about in the darkness, then turns and rushes their pursuers. Seeing the bandits approach, Quintus lunges onto an elevated perch, then lashes into a bandit axeman with his cleaver. Sir Skelebit leaps onto an elevated perch as well, hacking into another bandit. Stileppo moves in, tenderizing a bandit shieldman with his club. Alois lands a glancing hit, lightly bruising a bandit. Drakiith steps in, clubbing a distracted bandit and leaving him stunned and reeling. Revenant moves up, slashing a bandit's gambeson with his sword. Revenant's leather armor just barely turns aside a bandit's cleaver. On the south, Stileppo's chain absorbs a blow as well. The battle is joined. Blood must be spilled. Rowan decapitates a bandit with a savage flurry of blows. On the south, Valin takes a minor hit to the head. Quintus just barely catches a bandit's axe on his shield. The shield buckles, but he is miraculously left unharmed. Nod tears into a bandit thug, his drunken savagery easily overwhelming the man's defenses. Cazador sticks and moves, felling a badly wounded bandit. King finishes off the first of the bandit axemen. Valin continues pummeling the bandit in front of him. Quintus lands a solid blow, decapitating another bandit. The second bandit axeman steps up, and Rowan promptly rewards him with a... Oh. Surrounded on three sides, Revenant is struck down with a flurry of blows. With no one to slow their approach, Fox catches a cleaver to the face. Shoot, I got a little too careless here. Let's see if we can turn this around. Jeff lands a well-placed slingstone, cracking a bandit's ribs. Bloodied, Fox spins his warfork, plunging the tines through a bandit's hand. Drakiith swiftly dispatches the last of the bandit axemen. Another bandit tries to flee, but Valen keeps him pinned. Sir Skelebit's opponent is little more than tattered flesh and streaming blood. He puts the man out of his misery with one last, well-placed blow. The broken bandit tries to flee again, and this time Valen kills him. Okay, let's get these guys off our back line. Fox takes a quick step back, then executes the bandit who struck him. Drakiith lands ahead, striking the brigand spearman about the head. Quintus lands a strike as well, lacerating the unfortunate bandit's flesh. Sir Skelebit cuts a bandit flailman's arm to the bone. Rowan lands a glancing hit. Fox plunges his warfork through a bandit's arm. Jeff fatally wounds one of the final bandits. Nod cuts down a crippled bandit thug, then sets off in pursuit of the one that's fleeing. The last of the brigands is broken. The raiders go about the grim task of clearing the battlefield. The brigand spearman tries to flee, but King cuts him down. And the rest of the raiders give chase, pursuing the last of the bandit thugs. Stileppo lands a strike, bruising the bandit's leg and slowing him down. The bandit tries to flee again, but only succeeds in speeding his demise. Oh, that was, I think that was our messiest fight yet. A few nasty wounds and... yeah, looks like Revenant lost a few fingers, but again, it could have been worse. Given his relatively low melee score, it's not like that's really going to hurt him all that much. Well, on the bright side, at least we got some halfway decent loot. A handful of weapons and a few more shields. Alright, let's take care of some bookkeeping. First things first, we have to distribute all this gear. Not really a lot to say here. We just want the best armor on our front line. And then the back line gets their hand-me-downs. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's take care of those level ups. Drunk or not, Nod's got some serious potential as a shieldman. Valen gets the standard trifecta, always nice. And King is one of our prospective sergeants, so we have to build him accordingly. Jeff rolled pretty poorly for his defensive boost, so I guess we'll go for melee instead. We could go ahead and start boosting his resolve as well, but that's a bit of a lower priority right now. Alright, let's pull Revenant to the back line, and I think we're ready to move on. I guess we're headed for Brunnenthal. Oh, nice. Looks like they've got a contract for us. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. we'll take those shields while we're here. Nice, that gives us a full shield line. Except for Revenant, but we'll worry about him later. Okay, let's see what we've got. Elberic the Burgomaster is looking at a poorly drawn map, then looks up at you as though you're the one responsible for making it. Okay, so it's another scouting mission. Yeah, that's pretty easy money, so we'll take it. Looks like we're headed southwest to the Rust Cave Hills. I'm guessing that's what these are over here. Let's see where those tracks take us. Nice, there's the Crypt of Midnight. Ah, looks like there were bandits, but the Widowmakers beat us to them. Alright, back to Brunenthal. You report back to Eberic the Burgomeister, telling him of Crypt of Midnight's location. He nods and scribbles, copying the notes from your map. Curious, you ask how he knows you're not lying. The man sits down in a chair and leans back, clasping his hands over his belly. I invested in a tracker who kept close to your company. He made it here before you did, and you've but confirmed what I already know. Hope you don't mind the measures taken. Nodding, you think it a wise move, and take your pay and go. Oh, and it looks like they've got another contract for us. This one's a 2-skull though, so it might be related to the Crypt of Midnight. Let's just make sure we don't need any supplies here. And I guess we'll give it a quick look. Yeah, looks like they want us to recover a relic from the Crypt of Midnight. We're definitely not ready for a 2-skull undead contract, so we'll take a hard pass on that one. In fact, we're just past the 40-minute mark, so let's go ahead and hit the pause button for now. We'll pick up here next time as we get back to the trade loop and, hopefully, take on our very first bandit camp. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Battle Brothers, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, the FanRun wiki, or the store pages on Steam or GOG. Links are in the description.